Moody Gang Team, what it do? It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join the Moody Gang Team, man. I'm trying to get this channel to 1K so I can get it monetized, so we can get this merch going. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events, and I like to talk about my spiritual walk here in this matrix. So I'm gonna take my sip, and you already know what time it is, man. I officially hit 60 days of being on semen retention. Now, I guess shit, woohoo to me. I feel good. I feel happy, bro. Like I honestly didn't think. First of all, that shit went by kind of fast, but I honestly didn't think I was gonna make it to 60 days. Now, like, how does it feel going 60 days? You know what I'm saying? No FAP or like semen retention or whatever. Honestly, bro, it's literally I see myself graduating. Week by week, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at the point now where I feel like I've mastered everything about me. Like, I feel like I mastered my energy. I feel like I can go out in public and I'm not afraid of anybody, man. I'm really not afraid. And it's not like I have to go out to prove a point to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess one of the things I said in my video the other day was, you don't want to prove shit to anybody else but yourself. That is like the most important person. If you want to prove something to somebody, you got to prove that shit to yourself, bro, honestly. And because like, yo, your opinion and perception is the only one that fucking matters. But yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I feel like a ball of fire, or like just a fire that has started since I've been on my journey, and it just feels like the flame just won't go out now. I feel like even if I was to relapse, man, I gained so much in 60 days, bro. Just from like, do you know being on, all right, put it like this. Do you know being on semen retention can literally stop you from being depressed? Like, this is the first time that I went literally 2 months and I haven't felt like shit. And I'm wondering like, damn, why haven't I kind of like felt like shit? Like, why, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though it's like kind of like being on semen retention, it has its ups and downs as far as like the urges and shit, but it's all like mental, bro. If you can master your mental, you'll be able to master the physical a lot more easier. So what happens is like, bro, like you just feel like nothing can really fuck with you, because you get to a point where, like I said, like you just feel like you mastered everything. You mastered like your energy, bro, like how you approach anything that you do in life. Now, I guess somebody was saying like they went like 22 days on a streak, and then, you know, they relapsed. So they were wondering like, did everything from those 22 days that they gained, like, do you actually lose that? Do you go back to zero? And honestly, you don't, bro, because like I said, even if I was to relapse right now, which I don't plan on doing it, I guess my next milestone would be 90 days. But even if I was to relapse, like, bro, it's just I don't feel like there's no going back. You know what I'm saying? And going back to my point about like being on this retention shit and battling depression, I realized that when you let off, or when I let off or whatever, you literally release life force energy, literally. And that literally, bro, since I've been on my journey, bro, and I stopped fucking releasing, I have never felt depressed. I always felt energetic. I always felt like there was hope. Even if it was I was getting tested by a job, you feel me, people who I deal with as far as the home is concerned, anything that I've dealt with right now, bro, like has not fucking bothered me at all, bro. It hasn't bothered me, bro, because I know I have full life force energy, and every single day, that shit, I'm getting residual full life force energy. And that's what you guys have to realize, bro, is that the energy inside you, bro, is real. You feel me? And if you are letting it off to your lustful desires, you'll never see the real fruits of your labor when it comes to dealing with things in the world. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to you feel me, the ambulance. You feel me, making noise. My videos is never perfect, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna drop them shits regardless. But going back to this shit, bro, like, you don't deal with depression no more. You know what I'm saying? It really makes sense. It like, even if you break it down to a logical sense, if you're not letting or releasing off, bro, what is there to be depressed about? What is there? What, you can't get no pussy? Oh, you don't know how to talk to a bitch? Listen, bro, when you're on semen retention, all that shit, you master that shit automatically. All that shit comes naturally. Because what's going to happen is you're going to have so much new extra energy that, like, when you go out, you wouldn't even plan, oh, I'm finna go and talk to this chick. Your intuition is going to be so much, like, your intuition, you know, like, when you're about to do a bad decision and you hear that voice saying, like, nah, don't do that shit. Dog, your intuition, if you go on semen retention, bro, and you cultivate energy within inside you, that voice, that little voice in your head, your intuition voice, that bitch is gonna get louder than a motherfucker. It's gonna feel like you have on Dre beats on, my nigga, because you're so in tune with yourself. And like, that's why, and then first of all, once you start to listen to that voice and it gets louder and you start to hear, like, it's literally steering you the right way because it's intuition. You're not letting off. You're not looking at outside entities stealing your energy. Bro, come on, bro. Like, you won't even have to think about which type of chicks you want to go check out because that shit's going to happen automatically. Either you're going to do it or they're going to do it. Either way, like, my nigga, like, I implore anybody who has not tried this shit before to give it a shot. Give this shit a shot, bro. Even, like, try to do it for like a year, not necessarily like a whole year, like back-to-back type shit, but I'm talking about even if you do relapse, my nigga, like, go on like a couple streaks, like 2, 3, 4 streaks if you can, like, if you can't, you know what I'm saying, help yourself. But I'm telling you, bro, I'm at day 60. Nigga, when I first heard about semen retention, I kind of thought it was bullshit, but then I seen a lot of videos, right? You know, you got some YouTubers that they like to paint a perfect picture or paint a picture of something that you possibly can be. But then, like, you got some motherfuckers who will just gas you up, just to make you feel good. And then really what they saying is bullshit. But honestly, when it comes to retaining, because you got a lot of motherfuckers out there that talk about this shit, but they don't live it. I live this shit, bro. And since I know I've been living this shit, y'all know for a fact, energy don't lie. If I wasn't really living this shit, my channel wouldn't even be growing. I wouldn't even have these experiences where I learned, because I told one of my subs, I was like, yo, listen to your experiences, bro, because listen to your experiences and see what the fuck is trying to tell you, because every time you do something, it's always a lesson in something, bro. You get what I'm saying? Every time you do something, good or bad, you have to learn from that shit. And every time something comes into your life, you gotta fucking listen. You gotta listen with your eyes too, bro. You feel me? Listen with your eyes and see with your ears, nigga. You'll be surprised. Nah, but going back to this whole me just imploring y'all to try, like, give it a shot for real, bro. This shit gonna, like, the shit that I'm telling y'all, this is from experience, this is what I know. You get what I'm saying? Like, people are coming up to me, asking me questions about shit that they just think that I know. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's amazing. It's a good feeling. At first it was a little annoying, but now this shit is kind of cool. You get what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm just vibing. I'm getting used to it. But yeah, man, day 60, being on semen retention, bro, this shit is amazing. I feel good. I got more options than when I first started too. That's what I'm telling you. That's what you're gonna find out, bro. It's gonna be chicks that you probably was either working with or probably go to school with. They have secret crushes on you. Go 60 days and see what happens. You're gonna dress better. You're gonna look better. You're gonna smell better. Your skin's gonna be better. Your voice is gonna sound deeper, and then you'll sound more convincing whenever you are talking to somebody. Bro, I had one conversation with one of my homeboys a couple of days ago about getting an iPhone. This nigga had an Android for like his entire life. And he will always say like, oh, it's too expensive, this, that, and that. I'm like, bro, nigga, if you wanna, cause he's a battle rapper. So I told him, I'm like, yo, if you wanna like really put out content where people's gonna take you seriously, you need to get an iPhone, bro. You need to, or at least get an Android with a good enough camera. He was still messing around with throwaways. Bro, I spoke to him about getting an iPhone for about maybe 5 to 6 minutes. Literally the next day he bought an iPhone. Now listen, bro, I'm not no person to be selling shit, but I didn't even know I had that influence to do that. You get what I'm saying? And bro, that's because I had the confidence. Your confidence is naturally gonna go through the roof. And you won't even be cocky either, bro. If you wanna be cocky, you can be cocky, because my nigga, like, you can back this shit up. I can be cocky if I want to. But you feel me? I just know, even before I even went on my journey, bro, I felt like there was something special inside me. I just know I had to cut off all the distractions, go within, and you know what I'm saying? Like, find that shit, find the light, find the fire, bro. And ever since I lit that shit, bro, the shit just won't go out. So literally, you become like a fire that just won't go out. At nighttime, ideas are gonna come to your head instead of you just getting comfortable and wanting to lay up with a chick. And mind you, even though like I'm at 60 days, I still get tempted from time to time, but it's the temptations it's not even a thing anymore. You get what I'm saying? But like I said, bro, I didn't want to keep this video too long. I'm just really excited about this shit. I'm glad this shit worked for me. I could quit today and I'll be straight. You feel me? But I'm gonna keep this shit going, man. Like, even when I do get active again, like, it's so much shit you can learn in order to like attract a female in the midst of just before you even having sex with them. I'm trying to tell you, you'll learn so much more. You'll see what options you actually have opportunity to get type shit. You'll see the women that, you feel me, that you used to get type shit, that you would settle with, that you're not gonna settle with no more. Like, you're gonna see a whole lot of shit. It feels like a third eye opening, awakening type shit. Just imagine if your third eye was already open. It's levels to this shit, bro. It's levels to this shit. This shit is infinite. You get what I'm saying? You are infinite, my nigga. And it's time that we it's time that we stop limiting ourselves, especially if we know that we're infinite. But yeah, man, I just want to say a special shout out to everybody, to the new subscribers, bro. Once again, thank you guys. Yo, let's stay on this journey, bro. Let's stay on your spiritual walk. Let's keep our eyes open, you feel me? And yeah, keep creating too, bro. If you're a content creator, if you do music or whatever, my nigga, like, yo, you gotta stay consistent with the shit, bro. Especially if you have that creative extra energy. Because sexual energy transmutes into creative energy. And then you can start making some bread, bro. Straight up. My money has been increasing. This shit is crazy. And this is still the beginning, bro. This is still the tip of the iceberg. But other than that, it's been your boy Moody Starr. I'm going to definitely catch you guys on the next video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Enjoy the Moody Gang team, man. Peace.